son, you're my sunshine girl. Little tiny smile bigger than my world. Good old days don't never come till they're somehow up and gone. Till you're 10 steps looking back from a mile away. We spend our hours looking for tomorrows, dropping memories just to come back and borrow. I can't wait till these are the good old days.
Well, you hit me like a bad idea, like a ball without a chain. And you punched my ticket and I kept the bags, and now I can't feel a thing. You hung me out to dry my eyes on blonde horizons, neon skies, through the badland wash of a restless mind. I ride a bar stool saddle, need 10-watt skies. And my train's a jukebox and I paid to ride with Hank. I got my ticket somewhere now, but I can't feel a thing.
The bills lay in wait, the clouds take away all the one thing that I had left to warm me. The phone turns its face, I've lost the sound of my name. Oh, and knowing that there's much more for me is my glass half empty. He thought of his mama's face and his little girl's eyes and the tears on the pillows that would hit tonight. And he saw 10, 11 rifles and the guns coming up outside. His hand on the wheel and his heart on home. He was looking for the Lord, not to leave him alone. He opened the door and his hands held high. He put his face to the ground and his back to the sky. The road took a hold of his ribs and his shirt, and the asphalt was in his... I like long, tall grass and a porch on the side. It's leaning to the left, maybe leaning to the right. I like a horse and a dog. I don't like cats, but I like them much better than snakes and rats. My okras boiled hard till my okras boil soft, and I'll settle for it fried. But come on, is that all you got? I like corn, shucking corn. That's how I was raised and born, with my own belt buckle and my own shoehorn. I like my okra boiled down, my okra boiled down, my okra boiled down on the porch. I woke with a pencil in my hand. She was writing you, I fell asleep again. I could blame myself for holding on past the end. I'd rather blame the place somewhere that I have been. I'll blame 1620 Sunset Avenue. Down the street that's always took me back. Well, he drives the streets of Cleveland in an Oldsmobile with an 8-track radio. The AM ain't for much here, but the buzz is warm and it makes him feel back home. Back home where the streets aren't torn to bits, all dried and broke from years of salt and cold. At a February red light, did his heroes ever feel so all alone? His heroes went down standing up and no one. I'm 19, I'm looking back to that little house at the foot of the hills and the rocks of the railroad tracks. I was young and my heart was open, begging each day just to pass by, hoping that the hero of my world was just outside. You see, Daddy's job, each day they would finally end. He'd drag up the front stairs, ragged me hanging to his leg. My The dog in the shade of the tall pear trees. We throw the ball and he'd tell me stories in a world of strangers where he was my best friend. He was my hero the whole day through. Where that changed. Well, now you like black dress parties. I like fire and friends and smoke. You like Merlot and champagne. I hate both. But I know where I'm headed and I know where I'm home, where the dirt road tastes like heaven and I never feel alone. If I like cars that sound like trains, a beer that looks like, you can't trade your damn champagne for this. When I woke to the sound of the birds and the breeze and the windows open high, dogs and dirt on the old slant porch and 97 miles of sky.